everyone, it's Morgan and I am back with a photocard storing video. This is definitely long overdue, but I'm just one of those people where I just get photocards in or, comeback happens and I just put it off to the side until the last possible minute. But this one might be a bit much. There's definitely a lot. I have some older album photo cards here from like Mira and I think Levanter, IMU. Can't remember for sure, but we'll find out soon. I have all of the Rockstar album PCs that I've gotten my hands on to, along with like the inclusion PCs, like the Polaroids and the unit PCs. I have some of the postcard photo cards. I have 7 out of the 8 of the Target exclusive Rockstar photo cards. Don't really know where they go. They're somewhere in here. I have some Stay in Jeju. I have decided that I'm moving my Skiz Mini World into my binder with just like with the Stay in Jeju, Season's Greetings, stuff like that. So, because I definitely do want to get a few more. I'm not going to collect all of them, but I think I'm missing, let's see, is that all of them? I think it is. Oh wait, no, there might be one more. Yeah, there is. So I have Felix's yellow border, but I don't think I have, yeah, I don't have his white border one. I have both of Hyunjin's. I have a Changbin. I have Lino's, the one that I originally pulled with my Season's Greetings, the Skiz Mini World. I got both a Chan. So yeah, I'm kind of just missing Felix's and anyone else's that I think is cute. I do have the last of my 5-star pops that I was waiting for, like the KM Station with the Heart Hollow. I am obsessed with this Heart Hollow. It is gorgeous. And I don't know, I think mine are second press because my gome was saying that the first press had a different size, had different sizes for the hearts, and then second press was different. So I think mine are second press, which either way I love them. I think they're adorable. Definitely unique. They've never done a Heart Hollow. And then these are, I think, K-Town. And I am so, like, when I pulled these out of the envelope, I was shook because this is probably like a weird way of describing it, but these are so like crisp looking. Like the photo just looks immaculate and so clear, and I mean that could be a filter that they put on the photos or something, but I just thought these looked gorgeous. So for the price point I paid, it was so worth it. And I like went out on a limb and bought them, so I'm really glad I did now because I thoroughly enjoy those ones. But let's get on into this. I'm gonna start with my album PCs because that's the biggest binder, and I think it's also gonna be the quickest to go through, which I think is hilarious. Like, biggest binder but quickest to go through. And it's gonna be for all of my album PCs for like Rockstar and then the older ones. So I'm gonna grab the older ones out first because that'll be who's up in the beginning. And I should probably go ahead and sort these. Yellowwood, In Life, AMU, Mira, Yellowwood. I definitely want to start like getting a little bit more serious about finishing, or at least getting like more of a dent made on my older albums, but I'm just not there yet. It's a lot. There's a lot of PCs and everything, so I definitely don't want to burn out, so I think I'm still gonna stay slow with like getting it all collected, even though on the inside I'm just like screaming at myself to like just start getting more of a dent made. But it's also because I really want to try to collect as many of like the different albums as I can, because each, at least for the older albums like Mixtape, I Am You, and those, they have member specific pages, and so I really wanted to try and get, you know, at least Chan, Hyunjin's, and Felix's. So I'm just kind of doing that, and I'm still just like buying the albums so I can see the different member pages and just try to get those. So definitely a slow work in progress. Okay, so those were 2 for I Am Not. These I Am Who, I think I have. Did I really just already forget? Okay, I Am Who, but I don't. Okay, so this is the yellow back. Here we go. I also have forgotten if I've really marked any of these off on my wish list, so I need to sit down in the next night or so and go through my templates to see if I have all these marked off, because I'm going to a cup sleeve. Now this could be past by the time I upload this. I don't quite know when I'm gonna put this up, just because life is kind of crazy right now, I'm not gonna lie. So I need to see, because I want to have as many, like, make sure I have all my stuff taken care of. Okay, well, those aren't red border. What is happening? I'm like so tripped up because the backs are the exact same. Okay, let me put this one away, because I know for sure that this one goes here. I also know that Mira had a lot of different PCs. Okay, these might actually be my first red borders, it looks like. I'm not gonna like try to keep a specific kind of order with the album PCs, just because I'm like, okay, at least they're like grouped together. So, okay. That's there. And I think that's all I had. Yeah. That's all I had for Mira. And then, oh no, just kidding. Here's this Chan. Oh my god. Obsessed with this Chan. I think I got him in a trade. I'm pretty sure. That sounds right, but I'm blanking so hard on if that's true or not, but I think it is, so we're gonna go with it. And now we're gonna figure out what back this one is. Okay, so I think, yeah, these. I definitely have made some progress though, so like seeing it all come together on the page is so nice, because I'm always sitting here like, oh my god, I haven't made much progress. This really sucks. Like, as a, like, I don't know, I kind of feel bad and like get hard on myself if oh no, that was a different bag. If I don't, you know, get things completed within a certain amount of time, or feel like I'm taking too long in comparison to others. But I'm trying to be better about that, because it's definitely not a race. Like, if you want to collect slowly, like, just collect slowly. Like, do not lean into the pressures from everyone. I know it's easy to do because I do it myself so often, but I find that that's kind of where the burnout happens, is when you lean too much into like the, I have to get everything done right away, instead of just taking your time and enjoying the process. So this one is Levanter, just a quick little side note. And then I'm gonna go into, I think both of these are Go Live. No, Go Live and Live. Okay. So yeah, that's definitely something I've had to come to terms with recently, because collecting can be a lot. So it's just, you just gotta enjoy it, because it's easy to just get overwhelmed. And especially when there's comeback season, oh my gosh. I feel like there wasn't as much this comeback season for Rockstar than there was for 5-star, but there was still a lot. And I had to make some decisions about my collection, I'm not gonna lie. And I wish I didn't have to, but for my own sanity, like, I did. So that's really sad, like, for me, because sorry, that was my binders like hitting my wall if you heard that. I love collecting OT8 for everything if I can, but recently collecting OTA, especially for POBs, has just gotten to be too hard. And I don't know, it's just like sucks, because I love collecting OT8. I love showing members all like equal love, but financially it's just really hard. And I found myself buying PCs for the sake of completing sets. So I had to have a good sit down talk with myself about that. Also, we are moving into Rockstar now. I'm gonna sort these out real quick in terms of like the different sets. I don't have a lot from all the sets, I don't think, but it'll put a good dent onto the page. So it's just like really hard, because I love giving all the members like all the love, but it's just too hard some days. And I was looking back through my binders, and this is when I was seeing the whole like, oh, I'm buying PCs because I'm needing to like complete sets. I'm not buying PCs because I'm like thoroughly in love with them. Now granted, I'm still gonna collect OT8 for Hyunjin, Chan, and Felix, since they are my bias line, but I think I'm gonna do these ones first. So I'm gonna start collecting like full sets of Chan, Felix, and Hyunjin, because obviously they are my bias line. So I definitely want to try to collect everything for them if possible. There's definitely some pricing that is gonna make it hard, so definitely not gonna stress too much about it, but I'm gonna do like what I can. And for the other members, I'm gonna just collect the POBs. Like, I'm still collecting OT8 album and everything, but I'm just gonna collect the POBs that I really like. And I mean, I've heard people talk about this before, and I definitely agree with it, but with the POBs, it's like the same pose over and over again, or the same outfit over and over again. And like, there comes a point where there's just like no variety. Also, for these unit PCs, I think I'm gonna put them, I'm gonna do like one for each like center. And so there's just a lot, and it's a lot to keep up with, and I just, as much as I love it, it's just too much. It's getting to be too much. And so I want to buy PCs that, you know, I'm sitting here like looking at my binders going, oh my god, I love every single one. Whereas like, for me, I don't need to have 20, okay, that's probably like reaching, but I don't need to have like 50 of the same like heart cheek pose from a member especially in the same comeback era. So I went through my binders and I pulled out a few so then I could do some trading at the cup sleeve event that I'm going to, hopefully. But I was also sitting there and I was like, okay, I have 4 of this member doing this one move, or not move, but like pose, that's the word. Do I love all of them? And also I realized I kind of popped this out of order, so I'm gonna, and so I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay, well, which one out of these like 4 heart shape poses do I actually like? Do I like all of them? Do I like just one of them? Is there, you know, I'm looking at the templates too, going, is there another one like where he's doing a heart cheek pose like from this era that I would prefer to have more? And so I was kind of looking at that, and that definitely helped me make some decisions. I was trying not to think about the fact of like, oh, well, I traded another PC for this. Why'd I do that? Or, you know, I spent money on it. So I'm definitely just trying to be simple with it and just be like, yeah, in the moment I liked it, but now I would rather have something else. So if you're having that same debacle internally, like, let this be your sign to just take it easy, you know, no rush. You can do what you want, collect how much you want, collect, you know, a little bit, a lot, it's all up to you. Okay, so I have this one, which I think, do I have another page in here? I don't know if I do, actually. Did I fail myself yet again? I know I had taken a bunch out of here. Okay, but this is my stay in Jeju, so question is, am I gonna remember what sets these go to? Okay, luckily there's just 3, so that'll be easy. Okay, where am I missing a Hyunjin? Aha, here we go. So yeah, I'm definitely working on finishing these ones up because I do really like them. I think Jisun, Jisun, Jisun. And this is one of those things where it's like, yes, they're all like in the same outfits, doing similar poses, but these sets really make me happy. And so I feel completely comfortable, you know, spending the money and having sets where it's like similar poses and the same outfits and stuff, because it's just, they're really cute. So I'm gonna put the ones I don't have a lot of first, so then I see it right away. Of course, I love how I'm setting this up as if I'm collecting OTA, but I think I'm gonna have the page full. So actually, let me do member sets. Let's do that. And then, I know it's not gonna be in age order, but it'll be fine. I'm doing it mainly like this because it's like I want to pair up the border with the other border. So I'm gonna leave this one open for the white border Felix, and then I'll pop. So I'm definitely gonna try and find the white border Felix, and then at least one more. It would be nice to collect a few more, but I think I'm gonna like having just like the one page. I think I might try to find a white border here, since I do have so many yellow borders, because that'd be 2, 4, 5. So then I would have 4 white borders and then 3 yellow borders, which I think is like a nice balance. You guys probably don't know this, but this binder is definitely thinner than the last time I had it out for you guys, and that's because I did a really big purge of a lot of PCs. I didn't get rid of, but I put them up for sale, like a bunch of like my Maniac tour Polas and things like that, because there's just going to be too much, and I really haven't been collecting Chocolate Factory either. I just need to see like which ones I actually want from Chocolate Factory. So now we're left with just the pops. I am going to sort these by member since I have member specific binders, and it'll just make the process a lot quicker to get them put into their respective binders instead of me like jumping back and forth. So let me do that real quick and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so here are all my pops sorted by member. I have, you know, definitely you can see where like I've collected more recently. I've definitely done a lot of Chong bin because I was able to find some of the like harder to find ones that I've been wanting of his. And also like I have already gone through these pops to kind of take out the ones that I just was like, you know, I'm not really in love with these. So I definitely have done that and figured out most of that. I did get this No Easy Sub K, so I need to, I'm pretty sure it's the Sub K, just regular one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to double check, but I'm pretty sure it is. So I definitely have gone through these and determined like, yes, I really want these. No, I really don't. I'm really debating if I want to even keep much of my Maxident Star River because that was just a whole mess, in all honesty. Also, I'm just not even worrying about the order anymore. I'm just putting the PCs with their eras and calling it good. I'm not going to be collecting like I used to. So, and I'm not going to be, the template lists keep changing and I just want to not worry as much. So that's why I'm doing it this way. But yeah, I think since that was a whole fiasco to get those PCs like from the GOM that I had ordered through, like no hate to her, it was just a lot. And then just like other things were just going on and tensions were really high in the group chat for the go that I was in, and it kind of just dampened my mood towards them because I had been so excited, but because of everything that was going on and all this back and forth that was happening, I just couldn't. When I got them, I was not happy. So I'm still thinking about it though. I haven't pulled them out yet. I think I've pulled out a few Sungmin's, like one of his, because I do want to keep at least one because I do like those sets. But, and I will be keeping, of course, all of my bias line, but for non-bias line, there's a debate going on internally. Very large debate happening in my head. So definitely not a lot for Hyunjin. I have a lot of 5-star pops and then my Target pop. So I'm gonna go to the back here. Still love these so much. That was probably like one of my favorite sets, honestly. I'm just gonna fit these in the like blank spaces I have kind of scattered throughout these couple back pages. And also, by me not having to follow a template, like not making myself follow a template, it's gonna make it so much quicker for me to put photo cards away, and I think it's gonna actually make it a lot easier on me to not have to worry about so much. So definitely enjoying like the freedom that this Switch is gonna give me. Plus Hyunjin is just so expensive as a member that collecting him is, you know, just a lot to begin with. So gotta make room where I can in the finances. So okay, Hyunjin's done. And if you have, I did put my bias line binders up here at the top because figure that there's always gonna be a decent amount for both of them, but it looks like Chongbin's gonna be my big one this week. Okay, so just this one Target. I don't know why I'm thinking that I have more Rockstar Pobs than I do. Like, Rockstar Pobs haven't, like, even shipped. So, who am I trying to convince right now that I have Rockstar Pobs, which I don't. Aside, I mean, I know a lot of people will say not to consider the Target exclusive as a Pob, but I interchange the word, honestly, because it does feel like a Pob, because once, like, if Target was to sell out completely of the Target exclusives, they, from what I've seen, they don't usually come back with, like, second press. It kind of seems to be, like, whenever they sell out of the Target exclusives, like, completely, then that's all they're gonna have. Like, with Maxident, no. Ordinary. With Ordinary, they had however many albums with the Target exclusives, and I swear they sold out everywhere. Also, I don't know what that is on my desk. Love that. But I remember with Ordinary, when they sold out at Target, the Target exclusive ones, they did not bring them back. You could not find the Target exclusive ones anywhere. So I think that's why you don't really see a lot of the Ordinary ones floating around. Granted, unpopular opinion, not my favorite set, just saying, but that's a personal preference. But yeah, they just never came out with another wave of them. So I'm thinking, and then I think with Maxident, I'm pretty sure they upped their stock because people were really wanting Ordinary, and they just did not have the Target exclusive stock for it, nor really any stock, I'm not gonna lie. Now that I think about it, there really was, like, no stock. Now for Chongmin, I know I have more than just Rockstar and 5-star, because I found some older PCs. So, like, I found these 4 Chongbin No Easies. This one's with Drama Mekama. This one is, oh gosh, I can't remember which one this is, but I love the view. Okay, perfect. I can just fit these all here. I'm gonna just put them on this front page because why not? Also, these are okay. So I think it's funny. I put these on in my Chongbin binder, but I got these pages from Mandu Deco because I really need to, like, just up my page game, and they are so nice. I need to buy more. I just haven't, but they are such good quality. Like, this is not sponsored or anything by them. I just am so impressed because, like, these pages back here, I didn't have enough to do all of them, but, like, personally, I don't know if it's gonna even show on camera, but I can see a quality difference, and feel wise, the ones from Mandu Deco are just so sturdy, like, just so much more sturdy. They're not flimsy. I just love them so much. I was really happy when I got them, and I knew they were gonna be good quality, but you know, sometimes you just get taken by surprise by how good the quality is of something, and you're like, wait a second, this has been here this whole time, and I could have been using these this whole time. I know it's really easy to just try and get quantity over quality, because I definitely do that myself sometimes, especially when I'm starting out with something and I don't know if I'm gonna like it, or, you know, what if I want to change my mind in a few months and I've just spent, you know, so much money on binder pages or really nice binders, and then I decide, ooh, I actually really don't like that. and then you end up changing it and it just feels kind of like a waste. So I definitely went like the cheaper route with my binders starting out, because I wanted to make sure that I was going to be happy with having all the members separate. And I have not like looked back once I did that. Also, yeah, I do not have Leno's Target exclusive for Rockstar yet. My best friend is actually, she pulled a dupe of that one, so I'm gonna be getting that one from her actually, so I'm super excited. But yeah, I just went with like the lesser quality because I wanted to see if it was even gonna, you know, be something I wanted. But now that I've seen the quality and how much I like it more than going with the cheaper quality, I'm like, yep, we're going with it. I'm gonna go dish out that money. I think actually part of their sale is starting today. I need to see. There's one day where there's a deal on binder pages, and then another day where there's a deal on sleeves. And while I don't need as many sleeves, I mean, I probably should stock up on sleeves though, because I do have pops coming from some goes I joined for Rockstar. But pages are definitely where I need to invest a little money, because I am running out of pages. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. Okay, here's his. Oh my gosh, did I get some of any in here by accident? Whoops. Let me make sure I didn't. Oh my god, I flipped those two around by accident. Oopsie. Okay. This is what happens when I film early in the morning. It is, okay, it's probably not crazy early for you guys, but for a non-weekday, it's like probably 8:30 right now, 8:45 in the morning. And it's early for me, so I'm tired. I'm like, do I have to be up right now? Okay, so we just have any left, and we will be done with all the sorting for the day. I'm just jumping straight to the back because I know I don't have anything else for him aside from like 5-star and stuff. Also, I know I start on the bottom of this row. It's just because I'm being lazy. I'm just being lazy today, guys. It's been a long few weeks trying to get some stuff figured out, and it's getting to the end of the year, and it just feels like everything just like happens at the end of the year. I'm just like, okay, we're gonna do 50 majillion things that we could have done like throughout the year, but I decided to schedule all for towards the end of the year. Love that. Okay, that was it. That was everything. Actually, that went a lot quicker than I thought it would. So everyone, thank you so much for joining me again. I know this was probably like a little bit of a quicker, like faster pace photocard sorting, but I got a lot of stuff I have to go do. It's that time of year. You gotta be in 50 million places at once, and it's just the way it goes sometimes. So I'm going to pop on out of here. I gotta go do a bunch of stuff with my family and make some purchases. Take advantage of some sales and deals and everything. But I will be back soon. I'm gonna try and vlog for this cup sleeve that I'm going to that my best friend's hosting. I don't know, I've never vlogged really, so that'll be interesting. And then we will, you know, have another photocard sorting, because I hope I will have a lot to sort whenever I get back. So everyone, have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!